All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. All lies will be exposed. That's all. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Shit. After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me, one more time.
Right.
We good now?
Because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing...
You will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me. Tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. Don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Katt because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that.
Shah P. Diddy Combs and Sean Jay-Z Carter have been friends for over 30 years. However, according to Katt Williams, their friendship isn't as wholesome as people might believe.
It's 2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. There's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. Yeah. You understand? Right. And we here to get in tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else to us. Black excellence. That's what I'm talking about. We ain't going nowhere. Yes.
Diddy and Jay-Z began hanging out in the 90s when Diddy launched Bad Boy Entertainment and sought to collaborate with a rapper. They started working together, spending time together, and soon became the embodiment of what Diddy refers to as black excellence. However, some critics argue that their influence had a negative impact on an entire generation.
Now to my other family, my musical family. During the hardest year of my life, all of y'all was there to check on me and push me up. And I want to tell y'all I appreciate that. I love that. And we are a musical family, and we have to be there for each other. And now because we are a family, I have to be honest. You know, for the last 2 days I've been conflicted, but there's an elephant in the room, and it's not just about the Grammys. There's discrimination and injustice everywhere at an all-time high. It's Sean Love Combs now. You don't have to call me a different name. It's an added-on name if you want to call me Love. So I say this with love to the Grammys, because you really need to know this. Speaking for all the artists here, the producers, the executives, the amount of time that it takes to make these records, to pour your heart out into it, and you just want an even playing field?
Diddy believes that the minority population, particularly black people in America, should support one another. This belief motivated him to establish Revolt TV and Empower Global, initiatives focused on uplifting black business owners and creators.
Welcome to Empower Global, a new marketplace launching today for black businesses and customers worldwide. Our customers to support and shop the best black-owned brands in beauty, fashion, art, and lifestyle. Real economic empowerment means providing people with access, opportunity, and resources. We were inspired by the story of Black Wall Street, where black unity proved to be successful. We were inspired by what can be built when we support each other. Empower Global will be the biggest black-owned marketplace where customers can discover products exclusively created by black entrepreneurs. This platform will fund and fuel the black economy. It's essential for us to support and empower each other to create real change in this world. Together, we can build a more inclusive and empowering future. The time for action is now. Visit empowerglobal.shop today.
Diddy often discusses what it takes to reach the pinnacle of success as a black businessman. Throughout his journey, Jay-Z, a fellow artist and pioneer of black excellence, has stood by his side. Here's the thing. Katt Williams urges people to look beyond Diddy and Jay-Z's public personas and stated missions. The comedian-turned-exposer artist alleges that the two have profited for years by undermining the work of fellow black creators.
Why now? Why?
Because he's the acceptable monster at this time, like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on this couch. Y'all don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. He ain't doing shit different. He lined up D Haven. He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life identity, and took his love. He wants to be the one.
And shout out D Haven. He actually hit us up, wanted to tell this story.
Now, here's the thing. Everyone is aware of the sexual assault and abuse allegations against Diddy. It's also known that Jay-Z's involvement is more significant than his PR team admits. What people don't realize, though, is that Diddy and Jay-Z's rise to the top involved undermining the work of other creators and artists. Alongside them, running the same game was none other than Beyonce.
About that shit?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are asking about what's going on with it. Yeah, a lot of people are looking at it as like that's the way the new relationship should work.
What, to get paid?
Yeah,
She was
basically.
getting $500K a month. She quit because he dropped her down.
Yeah, I think that's where they're at with it now.
No, but understand this. Think about this. And there are women in this room. Why would you quit? I'm just saying, the fact that he cut from 500 to 200. Who the gives a 200K? Who 250K? Who turning down 250K a month?
Could see some things.
That ain't worth 250K. That's got to be some dark shit. 4 million every quarter. Well, I'm sorry, $1 million every quarter.
Shit.
Now she was getting 2 million a quarter, but then she got, you got going on. That's so deep that it ain't worth $1 million a quarter.
Katt Williams isn't the only one who thinks this way. Jagger Wright, who has previously worked with the Carters, claims that Beyonce has a mean streak. According to Wright, if Beyonce encounters someone more talented than herself, she throws a jealous diva tantrum, prompting Jay-Z to undermine the other artist's entire body of work. Given who she married, it makes sense.
Did you see where Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy, introduced her salon son to your song, Shake Something?
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. You know what I mean? I ain't know how true it was or not, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, if it come from in-house, it's validated. But that's dope. It don't surprise me. I actually met Beyonce before. That was one of the people be like, who you met? You know what I'm saying? That like it threw you out, like it took you back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce, she I was at a party at Diddy crib in LA. This was Diddy had put everybody else out the crib. Like the influx of people, he had put them out. Me in particular around the time, man, it was really, you know what I mean? Like putting his arm around me.
Right.
Maybe about 15 others,
Right.
Jay-Z and Beyonce being, two of the other 15 people in the room. So that'll just put it into perspective of the type of company I was in
Right.
at the moment, And she came over and introduced herself to me like as if she had to.
Right.
Beyonce, cut it out. But I'm a big fan of your work, you know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop, and that was just dope. That was dope as hell to me, man. That was.
Diddy obviously plays a role in this, which is why the three of them have maintained their positions in the industry for so long. They've managed to keep up appearances, at least until now.
Flight, Jay. Yo, Jay-Z, safe flight.
With Diddy facing serious allegations, the media is now scrutinizing Jay-Z more closely. Currently, the focus is on the alleged sex ring operated by the media mogul and his close associates, among whom Jay-Z is known to be a key figure.
Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. So 20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. The earliest I had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender. In the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender in the future. and that somehow calling people the GOAT would be normalized over.
So Diddy is likely to be the first to face consequences, and Jay-Z's professional life is expected to suffer soon after. To protect her own career, Katt Williams believes that Beyonce will begin distancing herself from both, including her husband.